What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Michigan State versus Duke college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Michigan State and Duke, and both of these teams coming into this one 1-1 on the year. Michigan State 0-2 against the number, though, after a 74-51 bounce-back win over Southern Indiana, rebounding from the loss in their opener to JMU at home. But they didn't cover the 32 points they were laying in that game. Meanwhile, Duke coming into this one off their I should say an upset loss, but I mean, if you look at the Lions, what it was. The loss to Arizona, 78-73. Laying 5.5 points in that game, and I'll tell you, I was on Duke in that game. I thought Duke was going to have a good shot at getting the job done there, and Arizona just really, never let them out of sight, and never really let Duke pull away and feel comfortable in this game, and ultimately, Arizona just was the better team in that one. Now we move on to a neutral floor matchup at the United Center in Chicago, and Michigan State, they did nice to bounce back against Southern Indiana, but the loss to JMU still sticks with me a little bit because JMU was the better team for a large chunk of that game. I mean, they were up pretty much almost the entire way. There were a couple stretches where Michigan State was up late, but in the end, it was JMU that was, like I said, the better team for 60 to 70% of that game. And it's still hard, like I said, it's still hard for me to shake that. The win over Southern Indiana was great. It was a good bounce back win to avoid going 0-2 because that would have been catastrophic for Michigan State if you go, 0-2 against James Madison and Southern Indiana. But again, it doesn't say much for me. Sure, Michigan State has a definite coaching advantage here with Tom Izzo over John Shire, but Duke's already had a big game. Granted, they lost it, but they've already had a big game to sort of get under their belts. And not only that, this line's currently sitting at 3, and if we put, factor 3 points for home court advantage on a neutral floor, that would mean that in East Lansing, these two teams are pick them, and I just don't see it that way. Sure, home court for Michigan State would be nice here, but I just think that the Blue Devils are just the much better team. The Spartans are a fairly experienced team, as Tom Izzo has a tendency to keep things a lot of in-house. He doesn't really go to the transfer portal. He likes to, bring in his guys, develop them, and keep them going. He brought back a pair of double-digit scorers from last year in A.J. Hoggard and Tyson Walker. But this is a Duke team that's loaded with talented freshmen, loaded with high talent recruits. Michigan State has a couple as well, but I just feel that going into this one, I just, like I said, feel that Duke is just the much better team overall from a talent perspective. And they brought back Kyle Filipowski, they brought back Jeremy Roach. So this is, I don't know, I don't know how else to put it other than I just feel that Duke is the better team, and I just don't know if coaching is enough here to help Michigan State get over the finish line. So I'm going to go with Duke in this one. I'm going to lay the 3 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.